What's up, hustlers? We're back again with yet another exciting episode of Hustle with Mohaumaji. Today we are gonna be discussing step index, we are gonna be analyzing, we are gonna be trading, and I'm gonna show you how to analyze step index. So stay tuned to this episode because it's gonna be entertaining and yet educational for you. And without wasting any time, let's get into it. Okay, guys, we are gonna be looking at a 4-hour chart of step index, and then I'll be telling you where the market is going. I'll be telling you how to analyze things like step index. So, guys, make sure you are tuned in. Make sure you are tuned in and you are listening attentively. So, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna start by marking our support and resistance. Where is our support and resistance? Let me show you. Let me show you where is our support and resistance. For those who do not know this broker is Deriv. This is Deriv. The synthetic indices you will only find on Deriv. There's a link in my description. Please do click that link to register your own account. Please make sure you have registered your own account so that you can start trading with us. These synthetic indices, we trade them every day for 7 days a week. So there's no market closure here. We trade every day. Okay, I've put up this is my resistance level. This is my support level. So I've put up that just to show you where we are going. So this is our resistance, that's our support. So what are we gonna do from there? What are we gonna do from there? Let me just delete that. Let me just do this. Okay, so now we have our support, and then we have our support, and then we have our resistance and our support. So now we can see that the market is moving on a channel. Is it a trending channel or what? So if you check here, we've had a gap and the market tried by all means to close that gap. So after the closing of the gap, and then as I'm looking at step index, I'm looking to go short. I'm looking for short because right now it has closed the gap, which on a 4-hour time frame. So after closing the gap, the market must take its direction. So what we are gonna do now is that we are gonna look at where the direction of the market is going. That's what we are gonna look at now. Okay, so we are gonna go to a lower time frame, at least 30 minutes time frame. It's gonna help us clearly identify where the market is going, where to enter, and how to enter. Because I had zoomed the chart, but if you look at it now without the zoom, if you look at it now, it has respected these levels previously, and then in my own opinion, it's gonna respect this level again. So right now people are going short, and then for myself, I'm not yet going short because I need to see a certain things. So now I'm just gonna put up another. This is a resistance zone. I'm just gonna put that resistance zone. This is a resistance zone. I hope the green is visible. I hope the green is visible. but let me just change the color to blue so that it's visible for everyone. The color on blue, I'm just gonna clone this one, and then we have our support, we have our resistance level, and you can check it anyhow. This is how it is. This is our resistance level. This, remember guys, I always tell a lot of people that resistance, it's not a line, it's a level. I always tell people that support and resistance, they are not lines, they are levels. So you cannot take them as lines because it happens on a certain level. Support and resistance happens on a certain level. This is a level of resistance. This is a level of resistance. We had so much resistance at this level. We need to take it into account. And then we also have our strong levels of support. This is 3 levels. We are looking for the third touch, and we are hoping that this third touch will get the market, will take the market short, will be going short for longer periods of times. So I'm just gonna look at because right now I'm just gonna look at where the market is really going. Right now I'm not gonna speculate. I'm not gonna speculate on what the market is doing, but instead I'm gonna give you an exact direction of where the market is going according to how I see it. Okay, so this is our support level. This is our strongest support level. So if you think it's not strong, just look at this level, and this one. You can see that the market was trending around those levels. That's where our that's our major support level. So what are we gonna do? When support turns resistance, that's where we are gonna enter. The reason why we enter when support is turning resistance, it's because we want the best entry possible. So right now, because we have our resistance, we have our support, now we are gonna look at the candlesticks. The candlesticks must tell us a story, a certain story of where the market is going. I'm thinking the market is gonna go down and then break this level. Once it breaks this level, that's our entry point. When it turns into resistance and then it starts rejecting for long, that's when we are gonna enter. That's the best entry, because when you enter when the market is reversing, that's when you know your entry is the best. For the best entries, I use this is what I do. For the best entries, I look at where support turns resistance. That's usually the best entry for you. I will show you with a simple example. This is our resistance level, and then this is our support. If you look at these levels, they are aligned. And if you had entered a sell here, you just look at it, it goes up a little bit into our support and resistance. It goes up, and then obviously for a trader who understands how to trade, this is where you put your stop loss. But I'll make sure to create another video for your support and resistance, so that you really understand what I'm talking about. So this is how it went down. You can look at this. If you had taken a trade at this level, this is where you enter. This is where you enter. This is where you enter. You enter where support turned resistance. And then if you look at it very carefully, this is another resistance. So this support was supported by another resistance. If you look at it clearly, I'm saying you should have entered here. You should have entered here because we have a strong resistance. We have a strong resistance and then a stronger support. And then it's actually two support levels. So these two support levels, they give us where we are going. So now, if you look at that, you know that the market went up a little bit. I'll just say it's a small retest. From that retest, it came back and hit it here. Now, if you have sold here, then this would be your stop loss. The last level of rejection would be your stop loss. And then the next level of rejection, remember I said this is a level. When you take it as a line, then you will have a problem. When it's a level, this is what you're gonna experience. This is what you're gonna experience. If you look at it clearly, you have your stop loss there. You have your stop loss, and then you got it from your previous, movement. When you look at it clearly, you got it from the previous movement here. This is where you got your take profit from the previous movement. So price action, it's all about looking at previous movements and trying to predict what's going to happen next. So that's how I've looked at it. That's how I looked at it. And then that's how I've identified that this would be a sell and this would be my take profit. So for now, we are going to identify where this short positions are going to land. And we are going to quickly do that on a 1 hour time frame, because smaller time frames, they don't give us the best signals. We just wanted to see where the market is trying to go on a smaller time frame. But if you look at the momentum here, the momentum of this candlestick, it says I'm going down. It says I'm going down. And then remember with Deriv, this is a strong tip. I hope you are listening clearly. This is a strong tip. With Deriv, the candlesticks actually start changing at around 2 a.m. Central African time. I think it's not Central African time, but then South African time. It turns around 2 a.m. South African time. So we are going to look at it from that perspective. We've had so many gaps on step index, but then we have covered the first gap. Remember, the market needs to cover all the gaps. This is the first gap that we have covered. This is the second gap. Now, if you look at the market on a 24-hour time frame, what you are going to see, it's a little bit different from what you see on lower time frames. If you look at the momentum of these candlesticks, it's very low. It's very low. The momentum of the buy candlesticks are very low. It's very low. And then where it's very low, we are gonna take trades using we are just gonna look at whether the market would have a possible long position. But with me right now, it won't have a possible long position, because if you are looking at the chart, we have very short momentum we have very short momentum for any bullish trade. We have a very short momentum for any bullish trade. So we cannot look at bullish trades. Right now we are looking at the momentum of the next candlestick, which is a bearish candlestick, and then we are going to go bearish. We are gonna go bearish for long. We are gonna go bearish for long. So guys, let's go to that 1 hour time frame. I just quickly wanted to show you that candlesticks of 24-hour candlesticks, they will show you clearly where the market is actually going. Right now, let's just do this. We are gonna put in levels of support. We are gonna put in levels of short positions. We are gonna put in levels so that we understand where to enter and when not to enter. So we are gonna take it from here. Like I said to you guys, I'm gonna look at my support and I'm gonna look at my resistance. That's where I'm gonna enter, because right now this is where we are. Because this is where we are, guys. This is where we're gonna enter. Because right now this is where we are. Remember, this is a zone. This is a zone. If you look at it clearly, even trading view shows you clearly that this is a zone. You see now, I'm looking at the first zone of resistance, of support, and for me it's not that strong. For me it's not that strong. I'm expecting the market to go down a bit further, and from here, guys, if you are not on my Telegram group, if you are not on my WhatsApp group, please make sure you are on those groups, because that's where I'll be sharing results of this analysis. But then be sure to look at my YouTube community. That's where I'm also gonna share some of the results. So right now I'm gonna quickly sell. I'm gonna quickly sell step index. I think it's on 0.10, something like that. So I'm gonna quickly sell step index. Remember what I showed you. This is quickly this is gonna be my stop loss. Let's just go to a 1 hour time frame so that we do it clearly how it is. So now we are just trying to modify our stop loss. It's gonna be around $13. That's our stop loss. That's gonna be around $13. I'm just gonna open one trade because this account is very small, and I'm just quickly gonna open one trade. Okay, so let's look at it this way. For now, I'm just gonna put my take profit here, which is a take profit of around $35. So guys, we are gonna be doing more videos. Don't forget to comment in the comment section, and then don't forget to click the link in the descriptions. You are gonna get my Telegram link. You are gonna get my my WhatsApp link. You are also gonna get my contact details from my description. So don't forget to check the description. Don't forget to go to Deriv, where you can register your own account if you do not have an account already. Once you have registered an account with Deriv, please make sure that you contact me so that I can assist you immediately. If you look at it, it's a clean short position. So without wasting any time, yo guys, it has been a great episode. I'll be sharing more and more episodes with you guys. all in due time, and I'll be giving you some gifts, some extras. So please make sure that you subscribe. Please make sure that you like and share this video with your friends so that they can understand how the market really works. I'll be sharing more and more content. Just tell me what to do, and then I'll be doing that video for you. Without any other wasting any other time. That's what's up. That's what's up, guys. That's what's up. So guys, this is how my video ends. This is where my video ends for today, and then I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching this video, and then please make sure you subscribe, like, and share.